sometimes what we find is on these trees, especially when we climb them, there's a lot of vines on trees. A lot of times what we find is a lot of poison ivy on the trees. In this particular instance, this is not poison ivy. What we find is this is a beautiful vine called woodbine. It turns a beautiful red color in the fall. As you can see here, this isn't going to affect the climber. However, if it was poison ivy, it would certainly be something that we'd have to be very careful of so we don't obviously get a lot of rashes from the poison ivy. This is also a situation here that we recognize. We've got wire. This is an old fence line. So there used to be an old field here. We've got to be careful that we don't hurt the chainsaw or somebody get hurt cutting this wire. So we're going to have to cut this stump up about 2 feet. We've got landscape materials here. This is a PJM rhodie. And we've got some other perennials below it. That's why we're going to take this down in a technical removal. We'll rope it down so we don't hurt these landscape materials. When I was talking about the vines on the tree, we saw the woodbine on the other ash tree. This is a tree here, another ash tree actually, that does have poison ivy on it. You can see the color of this, the poison ivy does turn actually a nice orange in the fall. However, this would be a tree that we would have to be extra careful with if we were going to climb it because it does have poison ivy. As I'm standing here also, just to show you one of the other types of vines that are growing in these areas, and we talk about invasive species, this is a bittersweet vine. And this vine actually grows throughout this whole swamp area and is becoming quite a pest in that it's taking over areas and growing and killing trees and shrubs. So this would be something that we would also eliminate from this area.